everybody. Happy Monday. It is Brickworld week, kicking it
Yes.
off. I am Keith,
And I am Mav.
and we are found yet again.
You found us.
I gotta listen back. I always forget to do this, to listen back to each intro to see if I keep saying we're found. I'm pretty sure I've said we've been found each week, so I think I'm gonna keep running with that.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 8 times. No, I'm just kidding. We
Yeah,
haven't even had 8
7.
8 episodes. Oh my god.
7, yeah,
This is the
7 times.
7th
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. So, yeah, happy Monday. Like I said, it is Brick World Week. So, as you probably saw in the title, that is going to be massive chunk of tonight's conversation.
Oh yes.
Putting that out there again for anybody rewatching or re-listening, we still have no official list of people that we'd like to meet up with, other than a few that are here with us Mondays and Fridays. So let us know. Let us know if you're going. Reach out to us at the Hidden Bricks on Instagram. Let us know. Mav and I will both have sig figs with us. So if you're interested in trading, we'd love to trade with you guys. Love to say hi. So reach out to us and we'll get something planned. So, Mav, what's going on?
Not much. It's a good start of the week. I mean, I know we both have work right now, but by like Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to be packing and on our way to Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah. So we are leaving Thursday. Have good friends Josh and Caitlin with us. And Josh was nice enough to put a little travel itinerary together so we can hit some of the bricks and minifigs on the way to, I guess you can say, pregame for Brick World.
Ghostbusters Firehouse. Ghostbusters Firehouse.
I got my eyes open for that for you. I'm looking for some brickheads. Don't really want to spend too much prior to Brick World because we know we have the garage sale on Friday, so don't really know what to expect from the garage sale. So that should be interesting.
Don't forget, even though we're going to Brickworld, we still have our BrickLink order
Mm,
coming up, or
yes,
orders. So
yes. I think we should let's just kick off with that. Let's get that tidied up real quick here, if that's okay.
sure.
Because bulk of this will be Brick World. I think once we get talking on that, we're probably not going to be able to veer from that. So, what are we? We got a couple things going on with BrickLink, right?
Yes, we do.
All right. So I know we have some things actually going on at Brick World. I think BrickLink, Shy Time is my time, and Greg London Bridge Bricks will be working with them to announce series 8. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let me bring that up real quick here.
That should be fun. Greg and Shy together.
Yeah, that's an interesting dynamic. I know he's been on London Calling, but that's like a whole different aspect of being online with people rather than actually being in person. Which I think we're all kind of excited to see how the personalities play off each other in real life because everything goes so well here. I'm just going to toss this out there. We've had a few people that ask us. So Mav and I have never met in person before. We just clicked back at the last year. And we've had a few people ask us, what if you guys don't like each other in person? And both of our responses were, Mav, you want to give them the response?
Yeah, we got to suck it up, Buttercup.
We have too much invested in this, so too bad. You're going to have to deal with it. So, yeah, but in all seriousness, I really don't think that when people mesh online, like, there probably will be that awkward, brief interaction of like, okay, we just randomly met on the internet 6 months ago, and here we are, out gallivanting at a Lego convention.
It's gonna be like General Kenobi when he sees Grievous. You're a bit shorter than I expected. Oh no, no, that was Anakin. I'm sorry,
Yes. Yeah.
Anakin. Anakin.
Um,
Invisible hand.
I'm missing a couple comments here off the side.
Oh yeah,
Completely confused here. So
they come in rapid fire. That's why.
yeah, apparently Frank wants to go to McDonald's. I'm guessing that's because M is up in Canada, and so M's McDonald's is different than ours. Um, Not really sure comparison there. I'm assuming she probably thinks Canada's is better, and Frank's probably thinks ours is better. M also says, I'm just going to put this one up here, that she thinks we will regret meeting her within seconds. So
I don't think that's the case.
I don't think so either. Mav, this one's for you. Josh is asking, are you bringing your green screen? And for those that don't know, Mav does not have a Lego room. What is behind him is pure green screen. Pretty fantastic looking green screen as well, I might say. So
I just tried, and no, Josh, I will be bringing my new in box sets with me.
Let's see. Murr, unfortunately is not able to make it, so he's sending his doppelganger, which I believe I forget his name. The doppelganger was on After Hours a few weeks ago. But good to know. Good to know. And then Josh is saying Canada McDonald's is better than the U.S. And Josh has been all over the place. So I don't know, Frank. Looks like you got some competition in that. But yeah, let me pull up the uh, let me pull up the BrickLink here. We'll just bring it up here because we're going to spotlight it here. So for those of you who can't see what we're looking at, the big thing going on with Series 5 right now, you can go back to prior episodes. Mav, I don't know if you know off the top of your head. Do you remember what episode number it was we talked about these?
That's a good question. Calling back, I believe it was 2,
Okay.
episode 2
Yeah, it was
or 3.
still, yeah, that's what I say. One wasn't the first one, but it was one of the next
Nope.
few. All right. So basically, what's going on with this here is, again, all of you that can watch, you can obviously see it on the screen. Those who can't, crowdfunding for Series 5 starts in a little bit under 13 hours. So that is tomorrow, which is tomorrow for the US. So that is Tuesday, June 10th. Mav, what are you doing with this tomorrow?
I'm getting. Well, I'm gonna put it on a placeholder on Thieves of Tortuga,
Okay.
Transylvania Castle,
Okay.
and the popcorn stand.
Okay. So you have decided you are putting that special
Well, if
technique of yours on for 3 sets.
yes, yep,
Okay.
yep.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Definitely the popcorn cart. Um,
I say that that's like a guaranteed, just like
yeah.
the camping adventure. It's just really tough, but because the two that are the biggest and going to sell out the quickest, I think, is Thieves of Tortuga and the Transylvania Castle. My bet is being Transylvania Castle before Thieves of Tortuga.
That'll be interesting to watch tomorrow. Um, I don't know. Seeing how these BrickLink sets go, I might do the same as you. Sole reason for that would be is because you have until basically 6 months from now where you can cancel at any time. So I'll probably do the popcorn cart on its
I
own order.
I wouldn't cancel. I would actually reach out and ask somebody in the community who'd want one because then you're taking one out
No. I mean, well, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So I would, if I did get them,
first. I would do that route first. I would always ask somebody that I would know that would want one who didn't get an opportunity to.
yeah.
So.
See, I just see big my eyes go to, I see big trade value here, like $340. Maybe somebody has a set that I want that's retired that maybe they missed BrickLink for whatever reason. So I would take the $340 for Thieves of Tortuga and tell you, all right, knock that off what trade value you have, and that's that. That's what I would go after. But yeah, you're right. I wish, and I know you and I have talked about this multiple times. I wish you and I had the funds where we could buy these and then like be able to gift them out to people who missed
Yeah.
out. But
Yep.
unfortunately, at this point where we are, they're just a little bit out of our price. Now, popcorn car, we could probably do something with that, because that's a $55 set, but trying to do something like a 340 for Thieves, a little bit above the pay grade at the time. But yeah, I'm excited for this. It'll be interesting. It did kind of sneak up. I think we should be getting built here pretty soon for Series 4, right?
Yes, that's what I was trying to say at the beginning. We have an email that was placed out saying a reminder to make sure the cards that you used are good, and if you had any changes to call the number. So then that way,
Uh-oh. I didn't get that email and I had a change in card. I better figure that out.
you're welcome.
Thank you for that. I wonder why I didn't get the email unless I just deleted it. Okay, I got to do that.
Right here, it says, "Get ready to build. Your BrickLink Designer Program order is about to head your way.
When was
We'll
that?
soon be charging the card you used when you placed your order. So make sure it's still valid and you have the funds available in your account."
Row. Okay.
That was this morning at 10:02 a.m.
I did not get that.
Austin, Austin, what's my card number again?
Ah, that's a good question, Austin. Yeah, good call on that one.
I'll
That's
I'll
a,
uh, I'll send you a message.
that's a very good call on that one. Yeah, so then obviously those will be processing through. This next round goes through tomorrow. And then the one that will be going on at Brickworld, crowd support voting is now closed. So they will be announcing the 5 design finalists this coming, what is that, Saturday?
I believe it's Saturday. Yeah,
Yeah. So
14th, because the 15th is Sunday. So
thanks, Austin. Austin's going to forward your card number to me once he gets it. So, uh,
it's just gonna cost you one AT-AT UCS for the card number.
Austin, I think actually maybe we should ask Mav for the PayPal because at least we can go easy on him and give him payments in 4 rather than just lump sum
You
purchases
want us to
at
be
one time.
like 4 monthly payment plans going on? Be like, "Well, we did use your PayPal, but we made it more manageable for you."
Yeah. Oh man, that's good stuff. All right. Anything else you have for Bricklink here?
No, that's it. Just a
Okay.
reminder, make sure you update your payment, um,
Yes, thank you.
and make sure all your cards are up to date or card or so, that's for Series 4 and obviously Series 5 tomorrow.
Mhm.
That's Pacific time, right?
It's
So
8 Pacific, so 11,
oh,
11 Eastern. Whoa, what happened there?
what happened where?
Oh, you don't see that on your side?
No.
Sorry. Don't know what I did. My bad. PayPal and 4 times 4 more. I like that, Austin. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, so just make sure PayPal's up to date, if you use PayPal or credit card, and Series 8 is gonna get announced Saturday the 14th.
I'm that might be something I might be interested in going to check out, like a live reveal for the Bricklink sets, because I've never experienced a live reveal before. And then obviously it's 2 guys that we are very familiar with. So um I'm not gonna lie, Mav and I were trying to get the itinerary that I didn't do. hang tight. I'm gonna look for that. We were trying to find the Brickworld map, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
Yeah, Dora the Explorer, baby. Um, I'm sure a lot of people have seen some of the people in the community posting the Brickworld maps, and they're circling like where their tables are in the grand scheme of things. I couldn't find a map other than on somebody's page, and it was blurry, so I don't know. But regardless, let me see if I can get the itinerary up, because I want to see when that is on Saturday.
The itinerary. So that's what the.
I know I had it somewhere. That's
If you go to convention and you go to schedule.
what I want to see. By the way, I'm just going to put this on note here. This is Josh actually asked because one of his friends had asked him something. So I'm just going to toss this out there for anybody rewatching or re-listening. If you're planning on coming to Brickworld and you have not purchased your tickets left or purchased your ticket yet, if you're just coming just to come look at all the builds and enjoy the experience, you can buy your tickets at the door. If you want access to some of these convention, quote unquote, days, not the public side of things, you do have to purchase a special ticket. I believe they are still available, but they're now at whatever the normal high prices. Not high price, but the regular price. If you pre-order them, you get a discounted price. But if you want to attend things like some of the events, the 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 garage sale on Friday, like if you want to do that stuff, you do have to have a special event ticket. That is not public expo. So check that out if you are interested in any of that. So you said convention schedule. Here we go. So let me just go to Saturday real quick and then we can kind of run back through. Pretty much you and I think we're taking it pretty easy this year since this is our first time. Not really planning anything.
No, it's kind of like it's a recon year. We're gonna be checking out a bunch of different things that we can. If we don't get to everything, we don't get to everything. They'll be next year.
Yeah.
We're going for the long term plan, not the short term. We're not going to rush it.
This is a marathon, not a race.
Exactly.
Hey, M, I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if you got the original email with the event schedule. Did you know or did you see that there are BrickLink studio demos? I know you are fairly versed in it by now, but I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if there's even any space left, but that those probably would be very interesting for the time. It looks like Saturday from 12 to 12:50 in the Schaumburg West Ballroom. That is the BrickLink Series 8 reveal. So I would say keep that in our back pocket for Saturday.
Yep.
And then also for Saturday, the Greg, who is the owner of the Bricked app. Now this is offsite, so this would be if you have transportation offsite. Greg is hosting an event at a brewery, I believe it is. It's from 7 to 9. That's also on Saturday. So as far as I'm concerned, Mav, I think you're the same. I think those are really only the two things that we have pretty much set in stone now is the designer program release and the bricked event.
Yeah, that's really the only kind of pinned in plans that we have.
Yep.
But it sounds like Josh is going to make you go all over the place. So good luck with that.
I mean, I got my walking shoes on me. I do. I got my walking shoes. That's all I'm gonna. That's all
Listen,
I'm gonna say.
I've done Disney. This is nothing.
Oh gosh, yeah, I know. Yeah. I when it had been so long since we went to Disney, when we were there 2 years ago and it was like 20,000 steps a day, I was just like, "Holy cow, this is nice." You can eat whatever you want and you literally don't gain a pound.
Except
So,
by the end of the trip, you noticed, "Man, I have more blisters than I've ever
yeah,
had."
yeah, that's that is true.
Breaking
Um,
your shoes, don't get brand new shoes to
no,
walk in Disney.
no, no, exactly.
That's a pro tip right there.
Exactly.
Oh,
Uh,
and everybody who is in here, if you could do us a favor and make sure you give us a like, a thumbs up on this live.
we'd appreciate that for
We
sure.
really would. We forget to mention that too because we're so used to Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously, yeah, if you guys don't mind, appreciate, because we'd love to have some audience newer people hop on as well, and the only thing I don't like is I can't see who's all on here right now, so, thank you to whoever's, here but not commenting, thanks for stopping by. Um, Mav's apparently getting a wheelchair, so, Josh kind enough to do that for him.
Is it 3D
Um
printed?
Ooh, that might be a little risque. All right. So Brickworld technically opens 2 days from now. So that's Wednesday, June 11th. Opens at 12 p.m. That's when registration starts, and that's when the display
Setups.
setups start.
So it's a
Um,
Wednesday through Friday, right? Is for display setups and then Saturday,
yeah,
Sunday for the public.
correct. Yep. So Um, Josh, Mintier, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. You guys might know him as Unhappy Mohawk. He is in charge of a lot of the games and kind of like icebreaker things. Um, and it looks like that's how they're kicking off with a lot of games there in the beginning. Icebreaker challenges, games, drafts. Not too much otherwise going on. It seems like a lot of icebreaker stuff that day. Um, Looks like by the looks of this, and I think you and I have both had people tell us this too. What the craziest part about this is the event hall is actually open at least till midnight. Um, Now the hotel is connected to it, so obviously you can come and go there. I don't know if the event hall does actually close at a certain time, and based off the hours, it looks like it does. But I feel like I've heard people say you pretty much can just stay up all night and kind of just keep plugging through. So I don't know. We could have
Well,
some legit after hours.
we'll find out. Um, Also, too, I believe we should mention that our plans for Friday is gonna be we're gonna wing it.
Mm,
We'll probably do if we do a live, it'll be from one phone
yeah.
on the Hidden Bricks
Yep.
account,
Yep.
and you'll see everybody. It'll be like the Hangover
Oh yeah.
selfie
I would say
going
we need
around.
a. I don't. I don't have a selfie stick. Too bad we didn't have a selfie stick and just carry that around. If anybody
Carry
has a
one.
selfie stick, bring a selfie stick and we can go live from the selfie stick.
You got a gimbal.
Yeah, but that doesn't go that high.
You gotta extend your arm.
Yeah, see, then you lose feeling in your arm and yeah.
Selfie stick. Just gonna like a body cam. Right.
That would be pretty cool actually. Yeah, or, you could get one, clip it onto your hat, something like that.
I like that.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, all plans are TBD. That is a classic. We got some ideas with the TBD thing here, to be determined. That's actually to be determined as well. So, um,
TBD to TBD to TBD.
we do have some interesting ideas with that. So, um, keep a lookout on that. I think next year, I think we're going to be a little more swagged up come next year. Even though this was zero surprise to us, and we've been waiting for this for 3 months at least, still kind of snuck up. So, uh, I'm just thankful to be going, thankful to, be going. I'll just leave it at that.
Look, little
Um,
preview.
what is that?
It's a black Ziploc bag that because
Oh,
obviously yeah,
yeah.
it's got the sig fig in it.
Look at you, sneaky,
Already
sneaky over there.
already pre-packed, ready to go, just the
You're
night.
uh, you're carrying a bunch of little black Ziploc bags on the airplane.
Yep,
Good for you.
I
Good
know,
for you.
right?
It's gonna go through the scanner. You're just gonna see a bunch of little mini people. Like, what is in your bag, sir?
There's nothing to see here. I'm gonna see. You should don't pay attention to
Yeah.
what's in the bag. Um, yeah, I bought. I tried these out. They're a little different. I was gonna go with the clear Ziploc, but everybody kind of does the
Yeah.
clear Ziploc, so I did
Yeah.
my.
I just picked up some of those tonight. I gotta
They work. Like I had them, but then
yeah.
I saw those come through, and I was like, let me try them. But they're a little smaller than what I thought they were gonna be, so they don't fit the sticker
Oh, yeah.
or my stickers. So I'm just gonna hand those out differently.
Yeah, I got the 2x4 ones. So, I mean, I know they're a little big, but, um, figured I can fit whatever in there. So, but I like those black ones. They look nice. Too bad they didn't have, like, what's that? Probably a 2x2, I would assume.
Um, yeah, I
Something
guess
like that.
I'll have to check what I ordered because I thought they were actually gonna be. They said they were bigger, but
'Cause the clear ones they come in 2x2 and
um,
2x4. So,
right here
yours
it
looks like a
was
2x2.
100 pack. It was only $7 for 100 of them.
Yeah, that's good.
2.7 inches by 3.8 inches.
There's no way that's that size.
That's what I'm saying.
There's not a chance. Let me see that again.
Let me see. Let me see. Nope. Yep. 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Yeah.
So why doesn't your sticker fit in it? I thought your sticker was a 2x2.
No, it's not a 2 by 2. It's bigger
What
than
size
that.
you get?
Well, it's a die cut, so it's
Well,
different.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I thought you said you got, or is that what the hidden brick stickers are? Those 2x2?
Oh, the hidden brick stickers would fit in them, but I figured we hand those out like separately.
Yeah. And so if anybody wants a hidden brick sticker, we have what, 50?
I believe 50
Okay.
or
Which
50 or 30.
maybe, oh, 50 or 30. Yeah.
Well,
So
no,
close
it's
enough.
it's 50 on that one.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry if I
Are you
sounded.
bringing all 30 or all 50, or are you going to hold
No,
some
I'm
back?
bringing it.
All 50.
I'm
Okay.
bringing it all.
Okay. He's
I'm
bringing
br
it all, folks.
I'm bringing everything. I'm
He's
bringing
bringing it all.
everything, even
All
my
right.
new in box sets. So, gonna hand those out randomly.
Not gonna lie, that actually would be kind of fun. Just
You get
randomly
it.
give.
I'll be like Mr. Beast. I'll just hand out all my stuff. Here you go. You want this? You want this UCS
Uh,
AT-AT? It's all yours.
Austin, bring that AT-AT with you.
No, don't.
Oh
That's
man.
rock paper scissors from Maverick Keith.
Oh boy. I
Best
mean,
out of 30.
best out of 30. Fair enough. Ah, geez. So,
So what are you most looking forward to?
man, I don't even know how to explain. Like, I think it's just oh, let me backtrack. Meeting you. That's from my heart. Meeting you is my top priority. Um,
I appreciate that. That's good. I like it. Nice good
no, I
answer.
mean, yeah, no, I mean, in all seriousness, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd have to go with meeting you because we met all the way back in October, and you were on Bricks and Beyond, and then that kind of like spawned into half the AT-AT for each of us. That spawned into this, and I mean, now look at us here. So, um, but no, other than that, I mean, second would be meeting everybody else. And I'm just putting Mav on a pedestal there just because, you know, I got to deal with him every week. So,
Happy Mav, happy life.
but no, I think that's what I'm looking forward to most is not too long ago, or it's been a few months now. I said I finally found my people, and it's really nice to be in the present. It'll be really nice to be in the actual presence of the people that have spent so much time with us. Um, Other than meeting everybody, just the whole experience, like just I've never been to an actual Lego convention because to me, Brickfest Live does not count. And doing my local lug show does not count. This is like a legit Lego convention, where people you see online every day are going to be there. Your influencers, your you never know, athletes might show up that promote stuff.
Your mock
Your
builders.
mock builders, your mosaic builders. Yeah, I mean, and then like doing Brooks and Beyond and having like some of the people that I've had on there and getting to meet them and actually see like what they do in person. That's what I'm excited for. But like I said, most importantly is the people. So same. I'll give that question right back at you. What are you looking forward to?
Of course, meeting you, buddy.
See,
That's
man,
that's that's numero
ah,
uno.
gosh, man,
Um,
someone's cutting onions over here. Holy cow, man.
no, I think it is a crazy kind of experience that we've had on this journey, uh, getting into the community.
Yep.
So, you know, how much cash y'all bringing?
Valid question. Mav, I'm gonna let you finish and then I'm gonna answer that question. As I'm assuming you
We'll
are as
put a
well.
pin in that, Josh. We'll answer that right in a second. But yeah, I think it's our we're very similar in the way we view stuff.
Mhm.
And yes, it's more of the people that we interact with. I'm
Yep.
looking forward to meeting them, seeing if they're taller than me, shorter than me. No, because you know, it's just it'd be nice to see one on one and just have that experience. Also, too, meeting the rest of the community, not just the people we interact with
Yep.
day in and day out, but new people and the new builds. Because, like you said, with Instagram and social media, with the algorithms, you don't always see everybody.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
so sometimes you can see a mock build that you've never even seen before, and they'll be there. Yeah, looking forward to that and just the experience. So
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think some from the aspect of what we have going on here, um, I think it'll be really interesting to like interact with people and like if we bring up, what we do, be really interesting to see like if people say like, "Oh yeah, I know what you guys do," or if people are like, "I didn't know you guys did that," because
who?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like the hidden what? Where I can see you right in front of me. You're not hidden. No, I mean, I think that it's definitely going to be a nice way to potentially grow our community for people that again we might be tucked down in their algorithms. So um, I think it's exciting for the potential of new friendships we can make, and then obviously meeting the people that we have had with us. Um, but to go back to Josh's question, how much cash are we bringing? That is a very good question. I am usually a cashless person. I feel like most people here are going to have card readers. Caveat, you do know, as we all know, when you can complete a cash transaction, sometimes you can get a little bit of money knocked off on that deal. So, I don't know how much I'm bringing, but I probably will bring some cash. Now, please don't mug me for anybody getting any ideas. I will have Mav, my enforcer, with me. So, um, I probably will bring some. I don't know how much, but like I said, I think you can get some better deals sometimes when you see something you want and it's $100 and you're like, well, hey, I'll give you cash. Would you take 80 or 90? And then sometimes people are willing to do that just because you don't have the credit card fees and all that. Yeah, Josh may because we're staying at the same hotel, so very possible. I will have my door bolted every night, so I'm fine with that. Peephole will be covered, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Um, yeah, he's trying to steal my Dave's bowling alley. He thinks he's getting out of my house with it one day. It's not going to happen. So
Dave's bowling alley.
Dave's bowling alley, yes. Um, Bring clothes you don't love because we le- be, Frank, excuse me, bring clothes you don't love because we're leaving it. But Did I miss something, Mav?
S I don't know. Sometimes, some people when they travel, they'll just, I have a buddy when he travels, he just, kinda buys the clothes when he's there, like, at, like, a
Yeah,
Target or whatnot for
yeah.
the couple of days, and then he'll he'll just leave it in the
Just
hotel
leave them.
room.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I know you can have carry on. So, and you got this. I you have your new vacuum seal bag, so you can probably fit a decent amount of stuff in your
Well, I have
vacuum seal bag.
let's see if it comes in by tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday.
Oh,
If
that's
not
right. That's right. I forgot. I forgot. Frank, I mean, you're there. I don't see why you can't turn, one day of clothes and fit everything else sets in your suitcase. Mav, here, I'll toss this out at you. Uh, what are you looking for? Like between the garage sale or any vendors? Is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
No, well, obviously, I have a wish list, right, of sets. We all do.
Yep. Yep.
If I see one of those sets for the right price, for the right deal, I'm gonna buy it. And I have a buddy who's driving to Brickworld, so he can drive, and then either I'll drive back to his house or he could ship it to me.
Well, let me know who that is because if I find some stuff too, I'll send it home with him.
And if he has no room, I guess Josh has to walk home
Well,
because my
that was very kind of you not to kick, Caitlin out of the car. You're kicking Josh out of the car, so that's kind of you. Uh, yeah, no, now I can't guarantee how much space I have, so if anybody else is getting ideas here, I gotta give Mav first priority, but we can see what the trunk's looking like.
I have one box spot. That's it. That's it.
We're gonna have this on another, episode
And
as
it's gonna
well.
be a UCS Millennium Falcon.
We have something planned for another episode,
Excuse
to
me.
show you that Mav not only has a backlog at his house, Mav also has a backlog at Keith's house that is just waiting for him. So,
Yeah, I'm chipping away at it because I keep sending him whatever. I'm just like he's like, "What do I owe you?" "Nope, nope, nope. Your money's no good. Put it towards the
uh,
trade."
yeah. So I was just looking here real quick. Looking at where did it go now? Oh, here, vendors. Um, so random Okay, never mind. I got thrown off. I saw there's a vendor here called Brick Crafts with an S, and I thought that was Brick Craft. And I was just like, wait a second. I thought this was a Lego only convention. But Brick Crafts with an S is actually something made with genuine Lego. So it's not the Brick Craft brand. It looks like there's a few of the retail stores coming. This is a funny one. Bricktoria's Secret. Never heard of that before, but fun little play on words.
If it's what I'm thinking, I'm definitely buying something there.
I can tell you, oh geez, it goes right to email. Not really sure what that's about. All right. Never
Okay.
mind. Citizen Brick will be there. So
Customs. Yep.
custom brick tactical will be there. Um okay, so here's something we've talked about in the past, and we've never taken it to a different aspect. So you and I always talk about the custom minifigs. Um, and it's on the vendor list. I clicked on it and it just took me to an email. So I have no idea what that is. Um, but so we have talked about the custom minifigs and how, we're on the fence about those, even if they're made with genuine Lego parts. Um, Still on the fence, but what are your thoughts? Do you have the same feeling on printed pieces, printed tiles, stuff to that extent? Do you give that the same consideration as you do to minifigs, or is that a different topic?
Well, I broke down and I got some custom minifigs.
You did, yeah, but you
Um,
did have a disappointment with that.
I did. It's just like the color variation sometimes. Um, but that was a certain vendor, so I'm
Yeah,
not gonna give it because if you go with like one of the really high up, um, what is it? Fire
Firestar.
Firestorm. Yeah.
Mhm.
they look like they make some pretty good stuff. Citizen Bricks too.
Yeah.
The Star Wars ones look good though. I only got
Mhm.
2. I got Commander Wolf and, a Commander Cody, and
Okay.
the printing detail is pretty good.
Mhm.
As far as your question with the tiles and stuff, I would say no. It's not, I don't think it'd be a problem because
Mhm.
if you're making mocks and stuff and you want, uh, specific pieces that Lego might not make,
Mhm.
I mean, it's not like your Lego and you could say, "Hey, I need a stop sign. Let me just print that," right?
Yep.
And then put it in a set.
Yep.
We can't do that. So if somebody's making a mock and they want detail in their mock, they want design work, if you're putting a print on a genuine Lego, I don't see a problem.
Yeah. No, I agree on this aspect. The minifigs are their own little world because that is something that is Lego. I mean, that's where it came from. But the tiles, that's different. I mean, Lego could never possibly make all of the custom tiles that people would want in mocks and builds and cities, and it just would be impossible. So if you really want to add realism to what you're doing, I don't think you really have a choice. Um, other than to do custom style tiles and whatnot. Uh, the one thing that is missing here, and I think it's a shame, um, and I did bring it up to him. And obviously, this year is not going to happen. I think he's thinking about possibly next year. Light My Bricks, or any lighting company whatsoever, is nowhere to be found on the vendor list. I think it's a huge missed opportunity, um, for any of them not being able to be there. You and I have talked about this before. Lighting is a hobby within a hobby. However, I think if people actually get to see the products in person and see them working and see how they interact and all that, I think you could grow your audience a little bit bigger, but maybe that's where they think it's not to the point where they would grow it enough just because of what they cost. Like the lighting kits are very expensive. Um, but as you saw, after talking with Kenny, it's not make a light set, toss it in a bag, and ship it out. Like, there's a lot more that goes to it, hence why they are so expensive, at least Light My Bricks. I mean, very quality product. What you get is amazing, but, I don't know. I know Frank does the, Leleiko. Um, I don't know where Leleiko is. Obviously, Light My Bricks, that's Australia. Um, I don't know where Leleiko, and then what's the other one? Isn't there another brand of lights? I'm
Yeah,
drawing a
there's
blank on it.
there's a couple.
Yeah,
Game of Game of
that's
Bricks.
it. Yeah, I think that's one of them. But yeah, I'm surprised none of them come here to show off their product. I feel like that would be, especially because Brickworld does the um, Game of Bricks. That's it. Yeah. Uh, they do the nighttime event where they turn the lights off and then everybody gets to turn their builds on if you have anything. Um, I do have something very special that I picked up for that night, from a member of my lug. I have a piece of apparel to wear for that night, so I do have to be there when they turn the lights off because I will be shining. I'll leave it at that.
He'll be shining bright like a
I
diamond.
I very much so, very much so. That's it. Thank you, Mer. Light tailing. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that is a missed opportunity, for one of them to be there to kind of show off what these light kits are about. But maybe they're fine. Maybe they're doing good enough without any in person type of interaction. So
Well, I mean, if you wanna light up something, you're gonna go to one of those companies,
yeah.
right? So, it kinda sells itself.
Oh, bricks. Yeah, Brick Max. Yeah. So yeah, but I mean, look. So that's at least what we're at 5 or 6 different lighting companies here. So if you got hands-on demos, maybe that would persuade somebody over another company. I mean, I don't know what it costs to display at Brickworld or to set up as a vendor, but I guess you have to weigh your options from that aspect of things. But um, yeah, I don't know. So there are again, Mav and I probably are not really doing much other than the two events on Saturday. So he and I will be floating around
Ooh, what's this?
the
Ooh,
massive
what's that?
space.
Ooh, what's this?
Ooh,
Ooh,
piece of
piece of
candy.
candy.
Ooh, piece
Ooh,
of
piece of candy. Yeah, see, great minds.
uh yeah, so we'll just be floating around wandering aimlessly Friday, Saturday. Um are you what time's your flight on Sunday?
First thing in the morning.
Okay. All right. Um so yeah, so Friday, Saturday will be the big days. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to even see like some of the events that are going on, like to get to watch other people interact. Like I know there's a derby car race going on, which I personally love. I just didn't want to tie myself down to that this year. Possibly next year I'll be interested in doing that because I do love making cars and racing them. Um, but yeah, it seems like there's a lot of workshops. Especially if you have the convention passes. I don't know. I haven't looked too much on what the public gets other than just walking through. Um, but I mean, we paid for the tickets to get in to get
Yep.
in early, so we will certainly enjoy our time
I think
on
Friday's gonna be
Friday.
a pretty good day.
Yep.
Same with Saturday because 'cause they'll be the first, but the only reason why I booked the flight early is because 1, there was 2 late coming back,
Yeah.
and then 2, I didn't think normally it's like, Sundays busier in the morning, and then it's like breakdown and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yep.
I'm assuming it's the same as like a Comic-Con
I was
and
just
that
gonna say that, just like
where it
Comic
kind
Con.
where it kinda gets like it trickles down,
Yeah.
so
Yep. Yep, no, I agree. Yeah, that's the thing. My dad actually brought up last minute. This past weekend, Pittsburgh was having one of their Comic Cons, and the only day we could have gone would have been Sunday. But by the time he was free, it was going to be like 1:30. They close at 5, and I'm just like, well, by that point, everybody's pretty much winding down, and you still have to pay the same price, so it's kind of pointless to go. And I would assume that would be the same for Brickworld here, because just looking at the hours here, Brickworld is, of course, I can never find what I'm looking for.
oh, key. You gotta
you
find a
know,
map.
yeah, the map, the map, the map. Geez, I
Brings
had
you back in the day.
I had this all set up here. Okay, here we go. No, that's not it either. So just go with what we're telling you. There, your people are gonna. Here we go. Oh, it's 11 to 3, so it's only a 4-hour window on Sunday. Um, Maybe people won't be breaking down because it's over at 3, but regardless, Friday, Saturday, those are going to be the nights or the days.
Well, if
Um,
it's the way you said it and the convention hall is open, you
mhm.
can make that Saturday rock right into,
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah.
So,
Speaking of that, because I know we're trying to figure out what to do for after hours. We still could potentially see about getting a space. They do have a. Uh, I don't think we're influencers, are we? I don't think so. What are we? Like,
we're Mav and
we're
Keith.
just
We're the hidden bricks. Nobody knows us, but
yeah,
they'll
we're
find us
we're
eventually.
we're found hidden bricks, yeah. Whatever you wanna call us. I think they do have separate space for people that are doing podcasts or lives or something like that, so, we probably could check in, see if there is a space. Um,
So what does that mean? You're gonna get a laptop?
no. I'll bring the gimbal, though. I think there will be, probably a table we could put the gimbal on, and then we can
I mean,
oddly sit next to each other and look into the same
hi guys. Um, I could bring
camera.
I am gonna bring mine. I could pack the microphone, and this does both ways. So
Oh, yeah, okay.
you could do that and just sit on the table because it's got a table stand.
Yeah.
So
Okay. All right. Well, if you're doing that, then yeah, I'm all down for that. So I guess we can look into that.
I'll bring it just in case.
Okay. Lego passionists. Myrrh. I love the word. I love the world. Word. I do love the world, but love the word.
Little world.
Love the world. Josh, do you think there will be custom apparel? I I don't know. Good question. Maybe one of those craft vendors might do, like the t-shirts or something like that. Um
See, this is why this is a good episode. You're gonna have pre-Brick World where we're figuring out what we're doing, and we get questions being asked,
yep.
what our thoughts on it, what we think, and then we'll have post Brick World, and we'll be like, man, we were totally wrong on this one.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, Josh, I can answer that question for you. There is a vendor, Will Heron, Willheron. It says toy brick themed T-shirts. Toy brick themed T-shirts. So I would assume there will be some sort of apparel there. I don't know if he's like airbrushing or UV or whatever cricket, whatever that stuff is, whatever you're pressing, that stuff that I don't
Vinyl.
understand. Thank you. Um, possibly. So yeah, I would say there's apparel. I don't. I just clicked on the website. It told me my connection wasn't private. So again, I keep clicking on stuff and it's taking me to things that I don't even know. And my drive, it's between 7 and 8 hours, but I don't know if you heard me say earlier, Josh and I talked about, since we're not rushing to get out Thursday, we're going to kind of take a road trip and stop at four to five different, either bricks and minifigs or Lego related, not actual Lego stores, but, what do you call those? Third party stores, I guess.
Bricks and minifigs.
No, no, no. So some of those, but there's like, how there's like that Andy's brick shop or
Yep.
that
Okay.
kind of stuff. Yeah, basically 16 hours with stop. Yeah, sounds about right.
So when are you starting your drive?
Hope to leave by 9. And then I think we have 2.5 hours to Toledo, if I'm not mistaken. We're kind of doing like starting going up, over, down, up. So, I think there's 3 or 4 cities that we're stopping in, 5 shops overall.
So you're trying to imitate the stock market?
Basically, yeah.
Down, up,
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, but I'm hoping I gotta go back up,
Is it
so
9 a.m. you're talking about?
yes, 9 AM. Yep,
On Thursday.
on Thursday. Yep.
So you
So
should plan to be there, what, Friday morning?
no, we will be there Thursday night, but not to do anything, just
But,
probably
like,
to
basically check in and just go to sleep.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Because what time do you get in on Friday?
First thing in the morning, unless I
Okay.
decide to move the flight to the late flight on Thursday.
So, okay. Alright.
So I'll be there, like, I'd probably be 7 AM.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, so we'll probably go, well, so what are you doing? Because you probably can't check into your hotel until
Oh, no, no, no. That's what's good about being
oh, you got the special check-in
I
hours?
yeah, I get special check-in hours for all the
Nice.
traveling I do.
Nice.
That's
Nice,
why I
nice.
told you. That's what you're like, "Why are you staying in another hotel other than mine?"
Well, you can probably check in there too if you have special powers, you know?
Yeah, but yeah. Staying at a better, like, a more upscaled.
Hey, man.
Bougie.
Hey, I got a 4.5 rating and no bed bugs, so I'm fine. I'm fine, and I got a free breakfast. I'm fine, so
It's great.
I mean, yours is good too. You are also I think it was a 4.5,
Yep,
4.6, whatever, and no bed bugs, so you're fine as well. So
yep. I just like that they have the restaurant in there because it gives me options if I'm
I
hungry,
know. Yeah,
you
I
know?
know. I know. Well, I mean, like I said, you are more than welcome to get a free breakfast over at my hotel if you want to stop over. Um, just offering. So anybody wants to come hang out and get breakfast with Keith, come send me a message. You can
Just
stop over.
just pretend you're there.
Yeah. Um,
It's not bougie, it's just I'm used to staying at, uh, hotels that are, like, I don't know, just your average hotels, which is fine, but I get the points, so when I finally able to use the points for, like, fun stuff for myself, I'm gonna use them.
Yeah. No, I
So
don't blame you. Hey, I mean, you're making me over here like I'm staying in you know,
No,
the
no,
Highway 18
no,
drive-in or something like
Hampton Inns are really good. Like,
we used to stay in Hampton Inns all the time growing up, and then, more recently, it's been the Hilton Garden Inns.
that's not I like that,
Yeah,
and the Marriott's
yeah,
is like the
courtyards.
courtyards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so usually we are there, but, because we waited a little extra longer when we were doing the hotel, we missed out on the point redemptions to be able to get the free lodging at the Hilton Garden Inn. So I was just like, "Well, Hampton Inn's free, let's just go there." Again, 4 or 5 rating, no bed bugs, so we're good. So, thanks to, Mama Harmon for that one. She did the research on the local
Mama
hotels.
Keith. Mama Keith. Uh,
So yeah. Yeah, I just, I can't believe we've been talking about this, man, for I think it was February. Is that when we got our tickets? February or March?
yeah. It was
And
like
it feels like it's been dragging. And then,
it was February because it was, like,
that's right.
right after Christmas and New
That's
Year's.
right.
So,
Yep. And it feels like I thought it was gonna take forever. Kinda does feel like it took forever, but, it's already Monday night. We only got a couple more days here, and then, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be like a giddy little schoolgirl getting to meet everybody and getting those butterflies like it's the first day of school all over again.
oh, yeah, it'll be fun. Are you bringing a backpack?
I, of course, am bringing Bryce's big red Lego brick backpack.
I didn't know if I should go with the satchel,
I mean,
like
I'm
Indiana
just I'm
Jones.
just doing it because my logo has a red brick in it, and I figured a giant red backpack will be easy for people to find us. Like if you and I are together, be like, just look just look for the giant red Lego brick backpack.
I should take my son's blue one.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
together, we
ooh,
are the bricks.
ooh, I just got a really good idea. We have to. I mean, there is no negotiation in this. We have to get a group picture.
With how many people? With just the core group or with everybody that wants to join?
Whoever wants to be a part of our group, we have to get a group picture. And then every year we can take pictures. And what I think would be really cool, and this would be the hope, is hopefully it doesn't go the other way, is that each year, let's just say we have 10 people in our picture. Next year we have 20 people. The following year we got 50 people. It would be really cool to watch that group picture grow every year, hopefully in the expansive form and not Benjamin Buttoning way, going backwards. Um, because once you're stuck with us for a couple years, maybe get tired of us. But I don't know. I'm with Frank here. I can tell Frank's a very sentimental person, and that's how I am too. So like the sentimental stuff here, like the pictures, the videos, like it's first time for this stuff and first time experience, first time meeting everybody, and so
I'd say it.
it's
Memories,
valuable. Memories,
memories, memories.
memories.
They'll last a lifetime.
And I am more of a I really I gotta do something about my phone battery because I'm a big video guy. Like I'd rather relive a memory through a video than a picture, and so I typically tend to take more videos. So I gotta
Power
keep.
banks, power banks.
I know. I might have to look into that because,
Amazon has
um,
some good ones.
well, send me. Do you have one?
Yeah, I have it comes in a 2-pack, so it's good. It
Okay,
lasts a pretty decent while.
send me that over if you don't mind, because I might need to see if I can get one overnight or next day shipping.
No problem.
But yeah, so moving forward again, Friday is TBD, to be determined. No idea what we're doing. Might try to grab a social media space if they have any openings at that time. If not, we might still try to go live, just randomly, walking through the convention. Or we might just take videos and pictures, scrap the idea, and maybe share stuff on Monday
Oh, look at this. Friday rain.
in Chicago.
in Chicago.
Oh, man, I was hoping to walk. I wanted
Well,
exercise.
it could be like rainstorms because it has a little lightning and some rain.
Yeah,
It will
it's
be
rain. Rain's not
point
gonna hurt you.
point 4 inches. That'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. Definitely.
It's all right.
Thanks, Mur. I'll look into those as well, Matt, whatever you send. I'd like if there was a store that sold them, but I don't think any stores really sell power banks. Maybe Best Buy, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm obviously I do not want to rush this weekend, but I will be very excited for after hours the Monday after. Kind of getting to recap. I'm just telling you guys now, there will be no other talk that Monday after. It will be an entire Brickworld recap. Um, we might have to Mav. We might have an episode one of these times where we might have to put a some sort of, don't they have like an age thing on the posts where if we've had some really fun experiences, we might have to put a an age marker on that particular episode.
They do. They do. They
Well,
do.
depending how the weekend goes, we might have to age mark next Monday's episode.
Or it'd
You
be just fun to try to describe it, but describe it in the most friendly way possible.
that's fine. That's fair too. Yeah, I'm down for that. You guys know Mav and I are
Challenges.
we're not really ones to get carried away with things, but
We can though.
we can.
We definitely
Well,
can.
if we didn't have big goals and dreams, yeah, we
We-
definitely
You should see the behind the scenes,
the outtakes.
the outtakes. Really good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also I don't think we have mentioned it. Next, so not this Friday, obviously we'll be at Brickworld. The following Friday, you can catch Mav and I both on London Calling. We are going to be guest appearing on that. So that is the 20th, I believe. Yeah. So Friday, June 20th, Mav and I will be on Greg's London Calling. Starts at 2:30 p.m. Eastern and goes until about what, 4 or 5 hours later. So
Yeah, 6 hours, seven
yep.
hours, 8 hours.
Greg, if you're watching this, we love you. We're just joking with you.
Yep. Whenever it's great. It's a great time. And actually it goes faster than you think.
It
So
does. Yeah, it does. And I didn't even realize like the time that I've been on, everybody else is building and I'm just there just sitting and I'm just like, man, I guess I could just actually build, because everybody else is
He-
sitting there doing their own thing. So
Keith's like,
that's well, the one time,
good
remember
job, Greg.
that
Yeah, good
the
job.
first time I did it, my stupid headphone wires were wrapped around my beard and like this. And then I rewatched it. I was like, I look like a stinking clown. So now I got to watch that. But yeah, so that obviously will be live on the 20th. And then, if you don't have time to catch that, or that is Greg posts that after the fact as a recording. So you can catch that after the fact as well. And then that Saturday, we will be live build and review. Don't have a time yet, but we will be building and reviewing Luxo Junior. Right?
If I can get it
Almost drew a
by
blank.
then.
Well, I mean, there's what 5 Lego stores around the
Yeah,
convention.
if I find it, yeah, I'll just pick it up that day.
I think you have pretty good chances of finding it.
I don't think that's one that would sell out. The vending machine is not around my stores over here.
Okay. Yeah,
Right
I would assume the Pixar lamp would be at one of those. I don't think it's sold out online.
I saw it at Target once. There was only one. I was gonna
Oh,
grab it, and I was like, this is before we talked."
yeah.
Then I went back, and I was like, "Oh, let me pick this up," and
It was
it's gone.
gone.
Well, I
Yeah.
want the points anyway, so
Yeah. Yeah. Especially for something that new. Yeah, you kind of don't want to miss out on
which
that.
honestly, shout out to Lego and getting me the sig fig bodies changed out.
Oh,
Because
you
when I
got your hands?
yeah, yep. So well, no, they gave me new torsos, and
Oh, that's right. Oh,
they let me.
that's right. Okay.
So the torsos that I ordered had the yellow hands, right?
Yeah.
I got them with the skin tone,
Yep.
and
which is accurate, but
which is
we're going for
which is
minifigs.
accurate when my sig fig faces are yellow.
Yeah.
So, and then the bottoms were the wrong print. So I took pictures. So I got like half and half right, half wrong for each. They're pretty similar too, so that's probably where the mistake went.
Yeah.
I told them, I said, "Listen, I just need the hands, so you could just send out the hand parts, and I could pull them off." But no, they decided they were going to send those out, and then on top of it, didn't even ask for anything. She said, "Okay, it's all ordered." Sends me another text saying, "We're sorry about the inconvenience. Here's 1,200 VIP points to make up for any inconvenience this has caused you." And I was like, "You didn't really have to do that, but thank you."
Yep.
And I mean, that was unexpected
Yeah.
because that was
They're
very
good with that.
unexpected.
Yeah.
And it came in like 2 days later. So
Definitely another topic for another day. Lego customer service. Definitely top notch. So, um, but yeah, man, I tell you, I'm just counting down the hours here. We're close.
we're
We are
close.
close.
We're getting there.
So yeah, I know we keep mentioning this, and I still don't think we have a definitive list. I think I said that at the beginning here. If you guys are going to Brickworld and you do want to meet up with us, please message us either at our personal pages. So I guess anybody rewatching or re-listening, Mav underscore bricks on Instagram. I'm brick together underscore click together Instagram. Reach out to us directly or at the hidden bricks, which is all one word. Message us if you want to meet up to chat, or if you have sig figs you want to trade. Mav and I will have our sig figs with us as well. So we'll have all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm just excited to meet everybody. And I think we're going to have a good time.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a great time. And you know what? Maybe we should do a post for the Hidden Bricks. Don't letting everybody know to contact us
It's a good idea.
through that one. So that way there'll be one
Yep.
funnel. So
We'll have that up by probably Wednesday, because I think people start trickling in the. Well, I know some people get into Brickworld tomorrow, but I think people really start trickling in Wednesday. So get that up for Wednesday as a reminder. And we won't be offended if nobody reaches out. We still love y'all. So
we'll see you there regardless.
we'll find you. All right.
So
Anything else?
no, I'm just so excited. Can't wait.
Me too.
Cannot wait.
Me too. I
2 more
am.
days because I did take Thursday off, so that way I can at least get packed, get a
Yeah.
little bit of things that I want to get taken care of. So, and just in case I do move my flight to the later one. So
Yeah, I know. I already know Wednesday night's going to be one of those pre-vacation nights where you just can't go to sleep because you're just so amped. Like I'm just going to be amped, even though I'm just going to be sitting in a car. Like I will be excited to stop at some of the different Lego stores because we don't have any bricks and minifigs out my way yet. But it will be neat, amped up. And then Thursday night, man, it's just going to be ready to go. And then I honestly don't know what to expect for Friday.
expect the unexpected. We'll just like I said, no rush. We'll
Yep.
just take it all in and just kind of like
Time.
make memories.
Exactly. Memories. We can make a Hidden Bricks memory book.
A scrapbook.
Yes. If anybody's good at scrapbooking and they want to volunteer their time, I don't know who's in here, so I can't voluntold anybody. So if anybody's good at scrapbooking and you want to volunteer, let us know.
Man, I wish we had the old disposable cameras. I
Oh
wish
yeah, that's good stuff.
that'd be cool just to give everybody just to take get 50 of them and just hand them out and be like, everybody take pictures and
That'd be cool.
then get back to us and then we just develop it.
Yep, that'd be cool. I'm sure we'd get quite a lot of things that we probably wish we wouldn't have though. So
yeah. Actually, my cousin did that for their wedding and put it at all the tables and
oh boy.
yeah, it was some good pictures.
Oh,
Good
I
pictures.
bet.
So
I bet. All right, Mav.
All right,
I
Keith.
appreciate you as always. Appreciate everybody listening, re-listening, re-watching. Thank you to everybody that is here as always. Anybody new that's here, we appreciate you. Mav, I appreciate you as always.
I appreciate you too, buddy.
And ready to have a good time.
Yep.
So, all right, guys. We will look forward to seeing anybody come in the Brick World. Again, let us know if you'll be there. We do know some of you that will be there. We're looking forward to kind of planning when we get to meet up. Otherwise, reach out to us, and hope to see you there.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. And we
Have
will
a
catch you next time
see you
here on the
guys.
Hidden Bricks.